November to me means a lot, as I think it should to everyone. Even though I'm physically incapable of growing a mustache without being put on the FBI's most wanted list of pedophiles, I think Movember is very important to actually raise awareness for things that are otherwise not taken for granted, but kind of hushed up a bit. Prostate cancer and other certain cancers that mainly affect men. As well as the mental health problems that come along with dealing with such things. It's all hushed up a bit, and Movember shouldn't just be something that one looks at and says people are growing mustaches because they look funny. I think Movember should be taken more seriously, because one is actually growing a mustache in solidarity of the people that had to go through a lot, which are a lot of men. So that's what Movember means to me. I think it's a fantastic cause, and if you're able to grow a mustache, do so.
And what I like the most about Movember is that it's a time for people to become aware of different things that men are going on. Me particularly, I really like my mustache, but I decided to shave it just because this month. So yes.
Perfect.
Movember's important to me because men's health and men's mental health, which they deal with, is often thrown to the wayside in modern day society.
Movember is important to me because as a gay black man, having the conversations around health, both physical and mental, and around prevention are essential in ensuring my health and happiness, as well as my community's health and happiness. Plus, mustaches are awesome.
Okay, so what does Movember mean for me? I suppose it all started from a personal experience. I actually had an issue with the bowel, and ultimately had a series of tests. Thankfully, everything came through clear, but had regular checkups ever since. But also, it's made me realise, there are many hundreds, if not thousands, of men probably, who go through this experience every year, and ultimately, there needs to be help given wherever possible. So, I do November every year. I don't raise that much, but what I contribute is, I think, some help, towards hopefully the dealing with the situation if it arises. So yeah, that's basically it.
Movember is important to me because coming from a cancer-prone family, any form of cancer awareness is extremely helpful to me.
Movember is important to me because it's more than just the physical side of disability or ill health. It's about the mental side as well, and that's something that is lacking in males all over the world. So doing something like this, even in really poor conditions, just shows that we're stronger together. And personally, it means so much to me, going through my own struggles, friends going through struggles, and it means so much to so many people. Just giving a little bit to go a long way.
Thanks, man.
The reason Movember is important to me is because it allows a whole month to raise awareness for men's issues such as men's physical health and mental health.
I think Movember is so important because it gives men an opportunity to comfortably have an open and honest conversation about mental health.
Movember is important because it cares about man's health, man's suicide, man's mental health, prostate cancer. It's not just about the whole mustache movement. But yeah, it cares about every single thing that man does, like every single thing man goes through. So yeah, Movember.
Movember is important to me, actually quite personally, because I've had friends suffer, I've suffered myself, and it's even knowing now that you have that, like you have your team behind you, you can chat to each other and raise a bit of awareness for other men out there that might not believe that they have that strong bond with everyone.
Yeah, I see.
So to me, Movember is so important because one, not only does it support men's mental health, but also cancer research to stop men from dying so prematurely.
No Shave November is important to me as it raises awareness of men's mental health, which makes it easier if you have struggles in your life, to get help by speaking up to either your friends, family members, or anyone else.
Movember is important to me because it raises awareness for the things that men don't like to talk about.
Movember is so important because so many guys suffer from mental health issues. The majority of suicides is in guys, and it just needs to be clear to everyone that it's okay not to be okay. And stay strong.
Movember is important to me because it raises awareness about a subject which is very easy to overlook.
A lot of men still struggle to speak about their own mental health, and that's what makes Movember so important. It encourages men to speak up. It raises money for mental health services that can support men going through depression, and probably most importantly, it can work towards reducing the number of men that commit suicide every year.
Movember is important to me because I, and probably most of you, know people who suffered or do still suffer from cancer, and I think it's very important to raise awareness and make people talk about it.
Hi, my name's Dylan. Movember is important to me because I think it's a really good way of being aware of men's health, mental health, and suicide prevention as well.
Movember, Showvember, put on a show, grow a moustache, because it's societal collective good ones like these that keep us all going in one positive direction.
So yeah, Movember's a big occasion. It's not just growing a moustache, it's all about charity, raising awareness for everything, and that's why we're out today in the fucking rain, you know, get more charity running going. So yes, not just a moustache, guys.
All you need is love and beard.
I only recently learned what Movember actually represents, but now I'm educated, understand that it's an important cause. It's important to raise awareness about mental health. Men's mental health can be overlooked, even by men themselves, so it's always important to be reflective sometimes and make sure that body, mind, soul, everything's healthy.